What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Road to Glory career mode episode. And, well, it's Cup Final day. Carabao Cup Final coming at you here. And it's Manchester United taking on Grimsby Town. And all I'll say is, we are not favourites coming into this game. Let's just put it that way. Our results recently have not really gone to plan. We beat West Ham United 1-0, having not played the greatest football in the world there. Lost 2-1 to Fulham. Managed to draw 1-1 with Nice last time out, losing to Everton in the FA Cup, which we weren't really fussed about. Southampton, 4-1 win, but before that, a 3-2 defeat in Stoke. So very inconsistent in terms of our results recently. And we go into a Carabao Cup final today where Manchester United, our opponents, are actually feeling good about things. They may not be top in terms of the Premier League. As you guys know, it is currently us. But United will fancy their chances here, given the circumstances. They do find themselves second, so it's first versus second. And they are 7 points behind us. Their recent run of Premier League games as well has actually not been too bad for them, I don't think. If we look at it, obviously we beat West Ham, they beat Palace 2-1. Before that, they drew with Newcastle when we lost to Fulham. And they then beat Fulham 2-0, who obviously beat us. So, yeah, not lost in their last three. In fact, they even beat Spurs, so not lost in their last four, guaranteed, coming into this. So, this is going to be a challenge for us. However, we will give it everything we've got. And we will try and lift ourselves a Carabao Cup trophy come the end of today's episode. I'm only going to feature the final for you, so it will be a longer game, as it always is for the finals and such. And we are going to go to Wembley and try our hardest to bring this one home. Our team has been selected. It is time to get ourselves into this one. I'm going to let the entirety of it play out in terms of the build-up to the game, and we'll see how both teams got here and such. But as I said, we're going to bump up the minutes to 7 instead of the 4 that we usually play. We've got ultimate difficulty as always. Apparently it showers as well, so I don't know if that's going to play a part. Michael Oliver will be the man with the whistle for this one. You can see our defence as well. Ramos is not in there. We've gone with Sukasev, Darfalu, Rodriguez Lima, and Kieran Tierney. So a little bit of a change around there. A little bit of an inexperienced partnership at the back as well in terms of our two central defenders. But Darfalu's had a lot of games under his belt for Grimsby. And Rodriguez Lima looks like one for the future as well. So let's get into this game, await Man United's team, and see if we can bring back this Carabao Cup trophy. Everything points that it's United who will be favourites. Given the circumstances, though, Grimsby Town top of the Premier League table, playing in the Champions League, won the league last season, so also you can't count us out. It's a very close final, but I would say coming into it, I would give the nod ahead of Manchester United. So the weather not exactly the best for this cup final, but both teams will be right up for this game. Wembley is set. Grimsby Town would have dreamed of this back in when we started way back in 2018-2019 in League 2. This would have been the dream for Grimsby fans. Since then, gone on to win the Premier League and now be playing in the Champions League 1-1 with Nice, heading into that second leg coming next episode. For us, though, this is about just trying to make our marker in English football. Anthony Martial, player to watch today, given the nod ahead of a few other ones out there. Remember McNeil starting, Barbet starting, Kubo starting. So a lot of quality out there for Grimsby, as much as there is for Manchester United as the rain pours down here. Both teams out. Is that Mason Greenwood starting for Manchester United in this cup final? That is a surprise. But for Grimsby, here is their 11 then. You saw it coming into it. But you didn't see the bench. Rodney Jansen, Elenia, Cox, Guendouzi, Marcelo, Ramos. And of course, the man that we've called the next Riera Canadell on the bench. I can't remember his name. That's why. And there is our 11. But for Manchester United, as they shake the hands of the officials, who is it going to be? Who is going to be their star man other than Anthony Martial? I mean, I see Harry Maguire. David De Gea in goal already is a problem. Hendricks, Maguire, Schürrle, Borthwick, Jackson at the back. So it's not who I thought it was. Pereira, Barella and Pogba with Chong, Martial and Rashford as the starting 11. Borthwick Jackson actually will be pretty decent at left back as well. Like, he's going to be a good overall. Same with Chong. I know back in the day they would be sort of not that bad. They would have been okay. But now they're going to have decent overalls. So, going to have to watch out for both of them because they will actually be surprises to us today. But it looks like it's us who are going to get this Carabao Cup final underway. Just awaiting the referee's whistle. And here we go then. From Wembley, Grimsby Town taking on Manchester United in a Carabao Cup final, and already a misplaced pass from Darfalu. What a start to this game. Did not mean to do that at all. And you can look at this and say we're coming into this probably in some bad form, which is the case. Whereas United will really, really fancy their chances. Pretty much the same, not really messing around with it. As I said, if you mess around with it now, you never know what you're going to get. You don't know how your team's going to play. So I wanted to make sure we still had at least some form of consistency as Florentine Barbet is going to break through. Poor tackle in the end by Manchester United. He drives it towards the box. Barbet pulls it across. And it is very nearly put in behind from a Manchester United man in the form of Borthwick Jackson. Solanke was waiting for it. Didn't get through to him though because it was a very good interception by the number 33 as he puts it behind for the first corner of the game. Ferrari going over to take this. We know we've got some aerial ability in there. It swung in towards the head of Solanke, who cannot meet it. Oh, Barbet's having a bit of a battle here with Hendricks, and he gets the better of him yet again. Florentine Barbet yet again, swings it in. Oh, and it's another brilliant interception. I don't know who it was back there this time, but for the second time in the game, Barbet gets the beating of Hendricks. Puts the delivery in. Last time it went across the floor. This time I tried to chip it. And on this occasion, again, it's them who come out on top with another brilliant interception. And we just made a mistake there. Rashford, though, what a tackle that is from big Chris Sukasev. Can you believe it? They did it again. They were able to stop us yet again. Solanke trying to get past Danilo, but he stands firm. We're getting the better of them in this early stage, but you can see the threat they do possess. As here is Chris Sukasev now needing another good delivery. Sukasev swinging one in. Too easy for Manchester United. They have the height back there as well. I don't think we're going to win these crosses in the air. Solanke's ball will be found by Kubo. This might be the chance Grimsby are wanting. Kubo in towards the box. Still Kubo. And still Kubo! What a save, David De Gea. Not only keeps it out, but he doesn't allow it to go back into a dangerous area. First save in a match for the Manchester United goalkeeper. And Grimsby have started this one off meaning business, as you can see. Solanke to McNeil. Shane McNeil now turns on the inside of Borthwick Jackson. Across the face of goal it goes. And it's Man United who win it yet again. Martial towards Chong, and he is going to dribble the ball out of play. You know what? We're not getting much luck with McNeil against Borthwick Jackson, so I'm going to swap them around. Put Barbet on the right, have a bit more pace, and the quick footwork of McNeil to try and take on Hendricks. I mean, Barbet has had the beating of Hendricks. It's Borthwick Jackson the problem. I just can't seem to get past the left back. He's had a tremendous start to this cup final. Barbet will find Kubo. Kubo lets it run a little bit. Here goes Barbet. This is the change we were looking for. And now we can use this ball. Barbet inside of Borthwick Jackson. Barbet! Oh, that was the chance! What a moment in this cup final! I don't want to look at it again. For the first time, we get the beating of Borthwick Jackson, who has been brilliant here. And it's Barbet who can't finish. That is... oh, my goodness me. There's only been 2 chances, really, in this first half that's worthy of showing. Both of them have gone to us. Chong making the run as Barella's going to find him just before we go into half-time. If there's any worse time to concede, it's now! And that is what's going to happen! Another cross into the box and Man United have the lead! I just have to sit here and just close my eyes because we need to mentally re-prepare. We battered him in this first half. But this is what happens when you don't take your chances. Rodriguez Lima, one of the worst tackles we've seen. We've got no idea what McNami's doing. He's looking at the ground before the shot is in from Martial. Look at him. He's not even looking, really, at the angle. Tony Martial scores. Darflew doesn't pick him up. It's another cross that comes in and we've conceded from it. And after a first half that I felt we've dominated, we are 1 down. What do I do? What do I do in this second half, guys? I can't quite believe we're a 0-0 down, and it's commentators cursing it. Just as I said, it's the worst time to concede, and then we go ahead and do it. It hurts. It really does, because now I don't really have a choice. We have to try and go forward. Solanke's doing nothing again up there. Maybe he's a bit isolated, possibly, but big 45 minutes coming. Man United 1 step closer to a Carabao Cup win, and we just have to find a goal. Ferrari, Kubo. Advantage played by the referee. Not much of one right now, though, because they're just backing off, and Kubo's never going to quite catch it. Why did it take Solanke so long to get up and support him? I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to bring off Dominic Solanke. He's not doing anything up there. We're going to move Kubo up front and bring on Alenia. Oh, it's just he needs to get in the game. He's not doing it now. Maybe Kubo and his quick feet can do it. Alenia, what a ball from Carlos Alenia towards the feet of Barbet. Barbet, it's deflected and it's gone in. That is the luck you need when it comes to a cup final. I think Barbet's shot was going wide And I think it's so unfortunate. Is it Borthwick Jackson? I didn't quite catch which Manchester United foot he's come off of. Oh, if it is, it's so unfortunate for the United man who's had a tremendous game at left back. It is as well. I feel bad for him, but I'm so glad we're back in this game, in this cup final. The deflection takes it through the legs of David De Gea, and Cameron Borthwick Jackson will score an own goal in this cup final. Grimsby back in it. And it all stemmed from a tremendous pass as well over from the man on the other side, Carlos Alenia. Here is Peterson, edge of the area, another deflection. Oh, and Kubo! Oh my goodness me, we could have been 2 up from 2 deflections. Woohoo! That was so close. John gonna come off. And at the minute, Grimsby looking like they want to take this game. McNeil gonna throw it back in. Alenia brings it down, finds Ferrari. Ferrari on the ball. Got Kubo on the inside. Here is Kubo again. Turns on the left foot. Still Takefusa. Ferrari. Now Alenia. Alenia, oh, he can't get off. He can't get it off. But we're 60 minutes in. 30 to go. Ferrari, Tierney, this might be the chance we needed. A bit of space for Kieran Tierney to drive forward. Tierney chips it towards Kubo, and he's blocked by an unsuspecting Manchester United body in the box. Knew absolutely nothing about that. He didn't have a clue. Kubo just headed it towards him, and I think that's going to be Kubo's final contribution. I'm going to make it. 20-year-old Pereira Peters going to make his debut for Grimsby Town in a Carabao Cup final. Oh, this is going to be huge. We conceded in the 45th minute of the game. Are we about to concede in the 90th? Please do not do it. Martial can't break through. Peterson, Alenia, this is going to be last chance saloon for us. We have to find a chance now. Alenia towards McNeil. And we are into the last 30 seconds of the game. McNeil across the face of goal, which Schürrle will put out for a corner. And there is still time. Last kick of the 90 coming up. This is where you're made a hero if you can find a winner. We've not won a header at all in Manchester United's area all game long. Can we win the first one here? It's swung in towards the head of Darfalou. Cannot win it. And that should do it then. As McNeil tries to curl one. Back facing to goal. We go into extra time to decide the Carabao Cup. And the funny thing is, look at those match facts. 8 shots for Grimsby, 4 on target, 2 and 2. Wait a minute. Hold on. I've just bang-goofed. Are you telling me the Carabao Cup is now sorted by penalties straight up? Or have I just got to lock it in case it does go to penalty kicks? I need to Google. I'm so confused because I'm sure Chelsea and City played out extra time, right? Why is it going straight to penalties? I don't know. I don't know why it's going straight to penalties. But that seems to be the case. And we're up first then with Florentine Barbet. Huge, huge moment. We're going to go top left. David De Gea. Please do not. He saves it. No. Why are we on straight penalties? Martial against McNamee. Tony Martial. Which way is he going? I thought he was going to go left as well. He's chipped me into the bottom corner. Why is he on straight pens? I don't know. We're going the same way. And we skied it. Oh, we're 2 down in the penalties. I wasn't even prepared for this. Barella up against McNamee. I can't believe this. And he's gone right as well. Luckily, he's missed it. Wow, Ferrari for us. Oh, Ferrari scores bottom right. Bottom right. I'm sure it should have gone to extra time and pens this. I know all the rest of the games went to pens, but I'm pretty sure the final should have gone to extra time. Pogba with his stupid run up. Which way is he going? I'm going to say right. No, left. I'm going left. I'm going left. I'm going left. Yes! And we save it. Get in. Now we have to score with McNeil, though. Up against David De Gea. He's usually so good in these positions. McNeil scores! Come on. Advantage Grimsby. We were down in the shootout, and now we're back in front. Rashford up against McNamee. He tries to chip us, and he's put it over. The moment to win the Carabao Cup final will fall to the hands of 20 years of age. Debutant Pereira Peters. Up against David De Gea. And he's saved by David De Gea. What a save! United have to score through Bernardeschi. McNamee could become a Grimsby hero. The Man United man's going to step up. Where's he going? He's missed it! Grimsby are winners of the Carabao Cup! Get in! Yes! And the craziest thing is as well, we don't even end the season here. We've still got to continue. We go next episode again with the second leg against Nice at some stage to come as well. Oh, man. The fact of the matter is that was one of the worst penalty shootouts I've been a part of. Only scoring 2 of our 5. Oh, dear me. Man United gave us a tough run in that cup final. But I'm sure, like I said, that should have gone to extra time and then penalties, not straight up pens. But let me know in the comment section anyway. Grimsby Town 1, Manchester United 1, decided on penalties in the end. Woo! We like to make it hard, don't we? We can't allow it to be easy. But there you go, 120 grand for winning the Carabao Cup, just simply put, is not enough money. And that's why I never normally prioritise it. It's just stupid when you see the fact of you only get that much for it. Like, yeah, it should be much, much more. I need to remember to put our new striker, Pereira Pitha, into this, so that we can get him growing his shooting and such. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to put him in the long shot one as well. Or maybe the dribbling one. Nah, he's pretty quick as it is. What about the... There it is. Long shots and curve. There we go. Right. Let's do that. And then I'll see where we're at. See when we play the next game against Nice. And that will probably it. Carabao Cup winners, boys and girls. And we pick up next episode then with Palace first, before the second leg return against Nice in the round of 16 of the Champions League. A 1-1 draw over in France means they come to Blundell Park. If they get an away goal, it's going to make it a very interesting night. We'll see if that one goes our way or not next time out. But I want to thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for your continued support on the channel as well. Really appreciate that. We had my player out earlier on today. If you want to check that out, it's up on the channel. If you want to run here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button as well to be notified whenever new videos go live. Make sure you've got notification bell turned on alongside it. And I will see you all again tomorrow for another video. Hoping to start a new career mode tomorrow as well. The vote should already be out on the channel if you want to take part in that as well. So, yeah, I'll see you all for that tomorrow, guys. Enjoy your Friday. Catch you tomorrow. Adios.